I stare at the drain in the center of the concrete floor. It was the first thing I saw when they locked me in this cell, and I've barely looked away since. At first, I was just obstinate, dragging my feet in the thin prison slippers they gave me, so they were forced to pull me along the hallway by both arms. But when I saw the drain, I started to scream. It grew in my vision until it dominated the little cinder block cell, and I kicked at the men who held me, trying to wrench my arms out of their iron grasp. I could only conjure the most gruesome scenarios for why they'd need a drain in the floor. Whatever horrors I imagined haven't come to pass, at least, not yet. But the drain still dominates my attention. It's like a lodestar to me, pulling my focus back to it again and again. Even now, I'm lying on my side on the narrow cot against the wall and staring at the thing as though there's still something to be learned from it. 5.5 inches across, 32 little holes, and a dent the size of a nickel just off the center. What are you doing? The familiar voice is faint through the heating vent. Baking a cake. He laughs, and the sound makes me smile. I'm a little surprised my muscles still remember how to make the movement. Are you staring at that drain again? I don't say anything. Please, he says. You're only going to drive yourself crazy. But I have something else in mind. Today, finally, I'm going to uncover all of the drain's secrets. I hear the footsteps of an approaching guard sometime later. Time is hard to judge in here, with no clocks or windows or any activity to break up the long flow of seconds. All I have to mark time by are my conversations with the boy in the cell next door and the waxing and waning of my own hunger. My stomach growls at the sound of the boots against the cement, the sound like a bell to one of Pavlov's dogs. It must be lunchtime. The heavy metal door slides open enough to reveal Kessler, the guard with the face like the smoldering of a doused fire. Most of the guards are indifferent to me, but he really hates me.